This is Sparta!
Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and I'm gonna be really honest about this match. Alright, so this match in particular, if you have seen the title, you know probably where I'm going with this. Some unexpected paddlins ensue. And by unexpected, I guess one of them at least was somewhat expected. I kind of figured it was going to happen, but I wasn't ready for it. And if you were watching DWP's stream, you got to see Salty Spartan. And I don't normally lose it on somebody else's stream. By the way, there's one Leroy sending me a message about the match we just had on Heilbronn, where I ended up killing him. He's the last man on his team. He's the best player on his team. So yeah, awesome. GG. And back to this one. So, me and DW are in T57 heavies. He doesn't run it very often. I've been running it more lately than I had previously, and I'm starting to really kind of like the tank, but I don't run it all the time because it's just not my cup of tea. You know, it's fun occasionally, you know, once or twice a week to jump in it and go out and hope you get that perfect situation where you can just dump, jump back, dump, jump back, dump, you know what I mean? Those situations in an autoloader are ideal, but they're not always prevalent. So sometimes you get in a roll, you know, you get in a rhythm and things are going really good and you feel like you can take on the world and it is ripped from your heart, like, I mean, ripped from your grasp like your heart from your chest. And this is the part that we all hate about a particular aspect of the game. But we also love it when we're in that particular aspect, and by now you guys have already figured out where I'm going with this, but I'll be honest, the Salty Spartan that showed up during the stream was relatively tame in like regards to Salty Spartan. But still, for me and somebody else's live stream, I try not to, you know, curse, I try not to lose my mind, but it just was, yeah, it was that moment that I knew I screwed up. So we put one on the CDC, he's going to run away, I'm chasing him, and then this chieftain puts one on me, and I am not a fan. So I realized quickly that we are outnumbered, outmatched inside these city walls. So I'm going to turn my big booty around, crash into a couple walls in the way, and then get the crap out of here. I started to think about it, and then I was like, no, get out, trust your gut, it's bad, go. And DW is like, alright, I'll go with you. So that's where we're headed. We're going to no, stick to your guns, watch your, you know, make sure that you, what is the word I'm looking for? Trust your instincts, guys. In World of Tanks, your instincts will do one of two things. It will get you killed, and it will save your life. That's instinct, okay? So this chieftain's instinct is, I need to get out of here. Well, he runs straight into my little trap, and I put 3 rounds into him. If I had a 4th, he'd be dead. I don't. Friendly tank drops one on me, and DWP, unfortunately, put a few rounds in. He does get the kill, though. I like that. He did finish the job. But he did put a few rounds right into the turret of that chieftain, which is no bueno. We've all been there. It's no fun when a chieftain pushes you, or an IS-7 or an IS-4, and all you've got to shoot is their turret. So, no good, but he pulls it off. So this IS-4 is backing us into a trap. It feels like a trap. It feels like he's pulling us towards his team for a reason. Now this, he gets pinned, and as I come up beside him, pop goes the weasel. That was a Paddlin. 1,802 damage from one shell of a T-57. Thank God the little fella ammo racked him right before I put a shell into him. Because 1,800 damage from a T-57, it's definitely a Paddlin. That shouldn't happen. But, you know, we're off to a pretty good start. You get 1,800 damage, plus we've got four good hits. We put 1 into the CDC and 3 into the Chieftain, so we're off to a pretty good start. Now, I dumped the mag there when the waffle backed off. I'm like, okay, I got to get ready for the fight with one of these lights or these mediums. Got to get ready. Now, right there where I had my back turned to the spawn of the Reds, I assumed at that point I was going to die to Artie. But it never happened, so I get a little bit complacent. I'm stopped, and there's the splash from the Artie. We kill the CDC, and yeah. So, right here, they're starting to cap our base. I'm checking. I don't want to dump the mag until I realize that I'm clear. Then I'm dumping the mag and I'm headed back to base because I've got to save our backside. Here's where instinct gets you killed. I realize that we have 2 tank destroyers right near our base. Surely they can deal with what's over there. Now we have a T-54E1 here that I can undoubtedly clip out. And I'm almost loaded. So I turn around to engage and wait for it. Aim the shot and we miss. Okay, no big. Aim the shot, I get tagged from a light tank, and then I go back, he's gone, and come on, put it through the cheek. Ah, derped into the ground and dead. Right then is where I lost it. What? Come on. Now, DWP's clanmates were on the other side, so it was all cool. It's no hard feelings, but we all get salty. It's just the way it is. We all do. Anybody who says they don't get salty when they get absolutely obliterated, like the IS-4 by me and like me by the CGC, everybody gets salty. When you die quickly like that, you get salty. But you don't have to harbor bad feelings forever towards people or towards aspects of the game. And that's the moral of the story. After the game, you know, I jokingly sent him a message that says something along the lines of from one Artie to another, you ruined it. or no, I said from one Artie to another, curse you. And he sends me a message back, and we just exchanged GGs at that point. And, you know, again, you don't have to be a jerk just because you get one-shotted, okay? Just remember that. So, 5,200 damage, 2 kills, top of the leaderboard, and still completely obliterated by that CGC who only did 3,800 damage, and half of that was me. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.